out and then close the newspaper and put them back on the shelf. And so you definitely don't want to, for that to happen. Another thing you don't want to do is go into those honor boxes and only put in $1.50 and then take a whole stack out. There was actually a lady down in Florida. I'm guessing they have maybe less crime than they have in Florida than in my area. And they did like a sting operation. They were hiding behind the bushes, waiting for her to come. And, and they arrested her. She had a mugshot and she went to jail and she said, "I didn't know I wasn't allowed to do that." What she probably meant was she didn't know she was gonna get caught, right? I don't know how you don't know. But I always feel like it's necessary just to put that in there just in case you don't know. You can only take out one coupon or one insert. So make sure there's coupons in there. Buy 2 to 3. If you have a bigger family, you may want to get more coupons. But also, make sure that you're able to get those coupons from different areas so you don't have to buy them. Another place to get coupons is in your Tuesday mail. Do you guys get the Red Plum every Tuesday? I know some smaller towns do not. Does anybody not get them? Every Tuesday is kind of like junk mail day for me. You'll get the Giant Eagle ad. You guys have Giant Eagle out here, right? Giant Eagle. If you have a Mark's nearby, you may have a Mark's ad. Usually there's a big Pizza Hut, right? I don't know why, but there's always a Pizza Hut. And then inside there is a Red Plum, which looks like this. Yeah? It's just like a little booklet of coupons. Now the Red Plum used to come in the Sunday paper, and about 2 years ago they decided that they would reach more people if they could just mail them out to people. And while that was nice of them, unfortunately what happens is not all the towns get them. So this would go along with the same thing with your newspaper coupons. You can't take them from your neighbors, but I would bet a lot of your neighbors are throwing these out, and family and friends. They probably don't even know that they get them on Tuesdays. So maybe on Wednesdays at work, you could ask people to bring them in. Some people at work will start their own little coupon club, and people will bring their Red Plums in, take out what they need, and leave the rest for other people. So that's also a possibility. The other inserts that you're looking for on a weekly basis is the Smart Source. You'll get this at least one every Sunday, and sometimes you'll get 2. Let's see how it says. Oh, I think I need a new prop. See how it says Smart Source up at the top? The other insert that you're looking for is the Procter & Gamble, and this comes once a month. And the coupons inside are only good for about 30 days. So even when I was cutting out my coupons and organizing them and putting them in a binder, I didn't cut these ones out just because these are all Gillette. I was always behind on cutting my coupons, and they're only good for 30 days. So I always just would kind of throw them in my coupon binder, and it just kind of saved me some time. The coupons in here are Gillette, Pampers, Bounty, Tampax, I think that's things like that, okay? So those are the ones that you're going to be looking for. Does anybody not get a Red Plum that you know of? You don't think you do? What city do you live in? Medina? There may be some sections of Medina that doesn't get them. When you get home, grab your junk mail and kind of sort through. I've been gone all day, so I'm not for sure if we got one this week, but I think we should have. Wadsworth, not? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Kind of smaller too. Another place that you can get coupons is in the All You magazine. The All You magazine you can get one of 2 places. One is at Walmart, or the other is through a subscription. And I believe right now they have a buy one, get one free deal that I believe I posted at some point today. And the coupons that are inside this All You magazine, there are so many of them that they actually have a directory at the front of the magazine every month. So when you're flipping through magazines, there's usually 3 or 4 coupons per magazine. But the All You magazine probably has about 30 different coupons, along with really great money-saving articles and recipes and things like that. So it may be a magazine to pick up next time you're at Walmart and just see if it's something you'd be interested in. And then if you are, just wait until I post a magazine deal, because you never want to pay full price, right? Even for our coupon magazines. And then you can, grab the deal then. Sometimes, when your kiddos are having like magazine sales or something like that at school, that would be a good time to buy one. If you want to support the school anyway, but you don't really know what to buy, that may be a good one to get. Another place to get coupons are through free samples. One of the things that I post on my website on a pretty regular basis are free samples. I post them because not only is it fun to get something in the mail other than bills, right? It's never fun to get bills. But it's fun to get different things in the mail. Just this week, my kiddos were excited to get like Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. It's the little things in life that make them excited. They're like, yay, cinnamon. I mean, they couldn't even all share it. It was that little. But we got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. My dog got a fresh breath. I didn't smell his breath afterwards, so I'm not for sure it worked. But some fresh breath bone thing that he ate. And last week my husband got a Gillette razor, like a full size, one of those 5-blade Gillette razor things. So what's nice is that they come in the mail and they're free, but what comes along with them are high value coupons. A couple of my readers, they were able to sign up for a CVS, a free Tide sample, which are really nice to take on vacations with you and things like that. And with it came a $2 CVS Tide coupon. And since it was a CVS coupon, they were able to stack it with the manufacturer. So not only did they get their free sample, but Tide is on sale this week, so they're able to get a thing of Tide for I think like $2 or something like that, which is a crazy price for Tide. So as you're signing up for free samples, here is my biggest tip. A lot of times they'll ask for your name and your address and your email. And when you're filling out the email, you may want to give them your junk email account. Like if you have a junk email. Most people do have a junk email account because it used to be your personal email, and now it became your junk email. So give them your junk email account. Sometimes they won't ask. If they don't ask, I don't give out any more information than they need, right? If they're asking me for my phone number, I may or may not give them my mother's. It's like, why do I get all these phone numbers? But usually they'll tell you if it's optional, right? So anything optional, don't fill out. But definitely sign up those free samples. I do a lot of work in, researching and making sure that they're good samples. There are some free sample pages out there that aren't so good, and they're just trying to get you to sign up for different things. So I really try to only post the ones that I would sign up for, and I pass them along to you. Another place to get coupons is by actually calling companies. This is a great way of getting those hard to find coupons. On the back of just about every product, there's a 1-800 number. And the majority of the people who are calling that 1-800 number are the people who are complaining, right? So the person on the other line has this stack of coupons next to them who are saying, well, we're really so sorry that your Huggies tab ripped on your child's diaper and it leaked all over their pants. Can we send you, right, a coupon out? So one of the nice things is that I like to call these companies when I've tried out a product that I really like and let them know how much I like the product. Obviously, if you have a problem with the product, you can let them know that too. But I find that it not only brightens somebody's day, because wouldn't that have to be one of the hardest jobs ever, to be listening to someone complaining all day? I mean, you think your job's hard. I mean, can you imagine people I'd be afraid to pick up the phone. So I wonder what's wrong now, right? But they have these high value coupons. One of the best deals that I had gotten from one of my, by calling a company, was from Lanosol breast pads. Sorry for the story. It's a gentleman in the room. He's gonna be like, TMI, please. All right, so all of the rest of you ladies, you can just cover your ears, right? When I was a nursing mama, I was like an overproducer. I don't know, I swear I could have fed a family of 5 for a week. I didn't try, but I'm just talking, I was an overproducer. So if you don't have a really good nursing pad, you get like that ring of shame, right? I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's, you need a good nursing pad. If you're gonna nurse, then you gotta have a nurse. I tried everything, or at least I thought I tried everything. And my girlfriend gave me one of these Lanosol. If anybody, I think I'm saying it right, Lanosol. They're expensive, but as soon as I tried them, it was like the heavens opened, the angels started singing. I'm like, these are great. This is a great product. So of course I felt that Lanosol should know. So I gave them a call, told them how much I love their product, and at the end of my spiel, which is what my husband calls it, because when he hears me call like tampon, companies, he's like, seriously, no one can be that excited about tampons. And I'm like, seriously, you've never tried a tampon, because there are some good ones and there are some not so good ones. Again, I apologize. But you all understand, right? Okay, so whatever. If I get down the end of my spiel, she says, well, thank you so much for calling, Mrs. Critch. Can we send you out some coupons? I'm like, well, yes, you can. Thank you so much. She's like, in a couple days, you'll receive a package from us. So a couple days later, this little UPS guy, with the cute little shorts come up to my door. I thought that was the package. I'm like, whoa, this was the best call ever. But it wasn't. He had a package, he dropped it off, and he left. But inside this box was 2 full-size boxes of Lanosol breast pads with $5 coupons along with it. So those lasted me for quite a while, and then I had my coupons to use on top of it. So a call that took me, maybe 3 minutes to locate the number. One of the things that I like to do is jot the numbers down, throw them in my purse. So when I'm driving to work, if I'm sitting in the doctor's office, maybe not doctor's office if I'm getting into the personal care products, right? They may not appreciate that. But just think about all the extra time you have when you're just sitting around doing nothing. That's when you can call the companies, let them know that you like their product, and see. The worst thing they can do is tell you no. Worst thing. I swear nothing else ever worse that has happened. If they don't offer me coupons at the end, I'll ask. Would you mind sending me any coupons out? I'd really like to try your product again. Very rarely, like maybe Tide may not be a good one, because they'll say, well, yes, we have a coupon for 25 cents off in the Procter & Gamble, right? Like, thanks, Tide. But some of these other ones, and especially if you for instance, if you use a specific type of diabetic cream, or if you like these specific little products that you really have tried, that you're tried and true with, and you really like them. Also call the companies as you try new products. The nice thing about coupons is that you'll get these high value coupons as new products come out, and you'll get to try them, and that's the best way of letting these companies know. Because they put the 1-800 number on there for people to complain, but I really truly believe that they also put them on there because they want to hear positive feedback also. So if you've tried a product and you like it, certainly give them a call. Another place to get coupons are through birthday clubs. Does anybody like to go out to eat? Okay, a couple of us. I really like to go out to eat. I like to go out to eat without my children better than going out to eat with them. We have 3 little ones that are 3, 5, and 7, but don't worry, we have figured out what's causing it, so we're good now. And what we like to do is that if we're gonna go out to eat, we're going to use a coupon, right? So one of the things that we have done is sign up for birthday clubs at some of our favorite restaurants. The birthday clubs, and sometimes people call them birthday clubs, some of them just call them their email club. If you have a couple favorite restaurants, get on their website and sign up. Some people like to use the email, like a coupon email, just for all the different things that they're signing up for that they actually want to go in and find deals for. Sometimes they will ask for your birthday, your kid's birthday. I've actually had one restaurant ask if I had a divorce date, because maybe that's something to go out and celebrate for a free meal. I should have put one down, right? Hey, we'll go celebrate, right? I'm not divorced, but we will go celebrate. If they want me to come celebrate, we'll celebrate. And what happens is on those dates, or usually about 2 weeks before, they will send you a coupon out. And the coupon will usually be like a buy one, get one free meal or free appetizer. Some of my favorites are like Texas Roadhouse. You guys have a Texas Roadhouse nearby? What are some of the restaurants? Where? Olive Garden. They have an email club. Longhorn, I believe they have one. Applebee's. And when you're signing up too, you can sign up your kiddos. Sometimes some restaurants will only have a kiddo one. I believe like Bob Evans, they have a birthday, or they have an email club and they'll actually send you out buy one, get one free breakfasts all the time. And then they also have a separate, kiddo birthday. The nice thing about the Bob Evans for kids is they'll send you a card in the mail, and it has no expiration date. What's nice is if you have grandkids or nieces and nephews, you can sign them up. And when you get the card, you can call your grandkids up and say, hey, grandma or auntie wants to take you out for your birthday. They don't have to know it's free, right? So it's a nice way of taking them out. I keep telling my mom, please sign my kids up and take them out for a little while. Just please take one, any of them. Just make up a birthday. I don't care. Just take somebody. So birthday clubs. As I'm filling them out, I like to kind of celebrate my birthday all month. Right? So as I'm kind of filling it out, my birthday may be like August 5th or maybe August 10th, somewhere around there, right? So because what happens is you have 2 weeks to use it, right? So you're going to get all this bombardment of emails. I was at Long Texas Roadhouse, and the manager comes over and goes, oh, we hear there's a birthday. Thankfully, they weren't like making me stand up on a chair and screaming. I'm like, well, actually, it was like 2-3 weeks ago, but I told him my little birthday. He goes, oh, that's a good idea. He's like, we don't really care when you come in. Obviously, I'm still bringing my family in. So sign up for your birthday clubs. Find out what emails that you have. If you have little ones, also, on my blog, I have a bunch of kids eat free nights every night of the week. And so you can click it. It's on like the right-hand side. And you can click it and find out where you can take your kiddos to eat free. Because if I have to pay for their meal, I'd rather have them stay home and get a babysitter, right? It'll almost be around the same price. So, any questions on where to get coupons? Those are just some ways to save. No? All right. So let's talk about getting organized. There's no right or wrong way to organize your coupons, unless you're not organizing at all, and then that could possibly be a pretty wrong way. You're going to want to find out what works for you, and know that it can be a very fluid journey. When I first started couponing, I have my gum. Thanks. When I first started couponing, I used this little thing that I got, at Walmart for 99 cents. And the concept is I would take my coupons, I would cut them all out, and then I'd put them in a little file accordion. And I would organize them by like cereal, fruit, meats, things like that, and I would put them in. And so then when I was at the store, I could pull out what I wanted. The nice thing about this is that it was small and compact and it could go with me wherever. The bad thing is that as I was spreading my coupon love and my friends kept bringing me more and more inserts, this got full really quick, and then it was really kind of hard to pull out the ones that had expired. If you're in a single household, then this may be a really good way, this would be a good place to start. You could just cut out your coupons that you use and put them in here, and then maybe even just save the rest of them and put them else somewhere else. So this is one option. The other idea is the same thing, but just on a bigger scale. This is called a coupon binder, and if you've seen the Extreme Couponing show, then you've probably seen these binders all over the place. What this is that you take a baseball card holders, which have 9 slots, and then you would take files, like those little file tabs, and then you would just organize them by like dairy. So you'd have, these would all be your dairy, and this would be your body wash, and this would be your hair care. And so when you would put these in here, you would just fold them so they fit inside. And what I like to do is I wanted to see 3 things. I wanted to see the product, I wanted to see the price, and then I also wanted to see the expiration date. So that way, as I was putting them in, I could see which ones were expired and which ones needed to come out. This back portion is where I would put my Procter & Gamble's, because remember I was always behind, and so I would just kind of pop these in here. So if I knew, Gillette was on sale, I would know where to get that coupon. The front portion of these also have little, file folding system, and this is where I would put my coupon policies. I would start, when I first started, I just started with one store. I would learn that store, and I'd keep that coupon policy with me. So that way, when I would shop at that store, if I got some misinformation, I could go out to the car, pull out my little, coupon policy, and make sure that she was saying the same thing that I had learned. Just because a cashier tells you something doesn't always mean that it's true. And that being said, know that you always want to be nice to your cashiers. They don't want to get in trouble, so they just want to try to make you follow the policy. Sometimes you'll get some cashiers who, act like by you using coupons, it's taking money out of their paycheck. Has anybody run into that? But for the most part, cashiers just don't want to get in trouble, and they want to make sure that everyone's following the policy. So, the last thing I would say about this coupon binder is if you're going to get a 3-ring binder, try to get one that has a zipper, instead of one of the ones that are just like a plastic on the outside. The reason for that is because this system can take a bit of time. As you're cutting out your coupons and you're sorting them and you're putting them in, it's a very good way to stay organized, but it can be very time consuming. So it winds up kind of becoming like a member of your family. So if you don't have a zipper pouch and you're, walking into the store and you have your toddler on your hip and your coupon binder to the other, and you start to stumble, the first thing you're thinking is what should go? Because maybe you could give them little kisses, right? And I don't know. I never dropped my baby, so don't worry. But that's because I had a zipper pouch. So I didn't have this this feeling of, my coupons flying away in the wind and all that kind of stuff. So if you're going to go with this system, know that it's a very great way of staying organized, but it can be a little time consuming, and get a zipper, okay? So that way I don't have to call children's services on you for dropping your baby instead of your Any questions does anybody use this system? Do you like this? And how many hours do you think it takes you a week?
Not too many.
Maybe like 1 or 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually sit and cut them out and make a pile, and it's usually just the sitting and organizing all of them to match them up. And
it's just the sitting and organizing, that's all. But it's very nice to be able to pop this in your car and take it, and as you're walking through the store, you can, glance through it and see what it is. See what coupons you have. What I do now is called the whole insert method. On my blog, I do what's called coupon matchups, and that means I take the weekly store deals, and I match them up with whatever coupons are available, and then most of the time I'll do the math for you and give you the final price. For instance, Tabasco sauce this week is I believe $1.69 at Giant Eagle, and there's a 50-cent printable coupon. So I put Tabasco sauce, $1.69, 50-cent printable coupon, so you just click it and you can print your coupon. And since coupons at Giant Eagle double, that would make them a Tabasco sauce only 69 cents. So I go through the stores, and the matchups I do are Giant Eagle, and then I do the best deals of the week for Giant Eagle, CVS, Walgreens, what's the other one? Rite Aid, and Discount Drug Mart. Do you guys have a Drug Mart in Medina? Okay. And then I usually will share the produce deals for Aldi, so if you have an Aldi nearby. One of the nice things about Aldi is that you can get your produce at Aldi. You guys have an Aldi too? Okay. And they have rock bottom prices. Some people don't prefer Aldi's produce, so what's nice is that you can price match the produce at Walmart if you prefer, which is a really nice way of getting maybe different produce if you don't particularly want to shop at Aldi. So as long as you're buying the same thing, for instance, a 1 pound package of strawberries and a 1 pound package of strawberries at Walmart. When I go to Walmart, I usually will walk up to people at the produce section as they're putting that $2.99 cantaloupe in their cart. I'm like, oh, make sure you go up to the register, you let them know that those are on sale this week at Aldi's for $1. Much to my husband's chagrin, he's like, seriously, why do we have to talk to complete strangers? So if I come up to you, don't worry. I'm a little crazy, but not too crazy, and I won't hurt you. So those are the different types of matchups that I do. So for instance, for Giant Eagle, if we're going back to Giant Eagle, if there was a coupon in one of the inserts for Tabasco, remember I said it's $1.69, there's a 50-cent printable. Or there also may be a 50-cent coupon in the 3-1 SS, which would mean the 3-1 Smart Source. So what I do is I have a binder, like a legal size, you can have a legal size binder that I just put all of my inserts in. So I would put 3-1 and put all of my inserts in, my Red Plum, my Smart Source. And then I would do 3-7, and you could put those all in that way. And so that way, when you're going through blogs and you're trying to look at coupon matchups, they'll tell you exactly where to find the coupon, and then you could just go to your inserts, pull them out, and then you could cut out your coupons that way. So that's just another option. Yeah.
Where did you get the printable coupon?
Where, like the Tabasco, it was on coupons.com.
Okay, so you use websites also besides the...
I do. And a lot of times on my blog, I will like post different coupons. Like for instance, well today I've been out all day, but I can't remember of any coupons that I posted. But as like new coupons will come up, I'll let you guys know. Hey, this coupon just came up. Sometimes I'll let you know if a coupon has reset. Reset means that even though you printed it before, you'll be able to print it again. All coupons.com coupons will let you print 2 per computer. So if you have multiple computers in your home, you're able to get, multiple coupons. Because you can't take a printable and then go copy it, off, 50. So that's what's nice is that when it resets, if I say, hey, this coupon is reset, if you printed it, before, you'll be able to print 2 extras. Okay? So a lot of times, you'll be able to match them up that way. Some people, when they're organizing their coupons, they'll just wind up putting them, in their file folder, and that way they can just kind of pull them out. Again, sometimes people will put them in the binder system. You just kind of figure out what works for you. If you're just kind of testing the coupon waters, I would probably say just to kind of keep your inserts and just kind of see, if that works instead of going out and investing in a big binder and, and seeing, if you want to, take the next step to the binder. Did you start with the binder right away?
No, I started with the little, I
little
had
one.
the same little
Okay.
thing.
She said she started with the smaller one and then she kind of worked her way up. And that's really the best way, so that way you can kind of see if it's something that you want to, really dive into.
And Walmart actually sells, instead of using baseball cards, Walmart actually has a coupon kit where the plastic sleeves are bigger.
Oh, that's nice.
Do
Do
so
they have like the binder, the whole binding system?
not the whole
or
binder, just the
Inserts.
the inserts.
Okay.
So yeah, after
Yeah,
swiping.
what's nice about the inserts is sometimes when you're doing like these, the big binders, is sometimes people use the big 8x10s, so you can put bigger things in there. Sometimes people use like the longer, I don't even know what those would be, 4x6s maybe, so they can just kind of put different things in. So, any questions so far on how to organize? The other thing that goes back with organizing is I have a coupon database on my website. So if, for instance, if you are shopping at Mark's and you see that Mark's has Claritin on sale that week, and you don't know for sure that you have a Claritin coupon, especially if you don't do the binder system where you can go to like meds, you're just you have them in your inserts. You can go to my coupon database, which I believe is under coupons, and you would type in Claritin, and up will pop up all the Claritin coupons, whether it be a printable or if it's in an insert. One of the ways to find out what the date is on the insert, other than it coming in your Sunday paper, right, is on the binding of each of these will have the dates. So if this just came on Sunday, which I don't even know what my dates are. Oh, that would be the 4th, because Cinco de Mayo was the 5th. I don't know that. So if this was the 4th, you would see it on here, but obviously you would also know because it came in the 4th paper, of May. One of the things that some people do will take a marker right away as soon as they get their insert and just kind of make it real big, so that way if it ever gets separated from the bunch, you don't have to kind of squint and look. It's just right on your insert. The other thing to keep in mind too is our red plums that come to us on Tuesday actually come to us about 5 days before they come in the paper.